Alright, here we are with part 2. We're going to do 11 through 20 and then an extra bonus question. So, I'm super excited for this. If you haven't watched part 1, you definitely want to... Sorry, tongue twister. You definitely probably want to watch that so you get familiar with what's happening here. If you don't know what scoliosis is, it is told in the part 1 of the video. So you can go ahead and check that out. It's not super long. It's a shorter video. That's why I didn't do one whole video, because my app that I use to edit would not let me go over 10 minutes, and I didn't want to try to figure out another app. So I'm winging it like this. We're going to go ahead and get started. Without further ado, all my socials will be at the end, and also I'm going to be showing y'all what my back brace looks like, because I have a lot of people asking me and telling me that they're getting nighttime braces, and I wanted to show y'all just so y'all can get familiar with kind of how they are. So let's go ahead and get started. Number 11 says, was the back brace painful? No, definitely not for me, but it was just really uncomfortable. I would say it's not painful, but it's definitely not comfortable. So it's really hot. Basically, when you're hot, you're not in pain, but you're uncomfortable. That's how it is. So some nights I really had no problem with it. Other nights, really hot. Number 12 says, how does having this affect your life and your future? So having scoliosis can affect your life for a certain amount of time temporarily. If you have surgery, it can affect your future if you do not get surgery, because it could be worse. It could be painful, things like that, and it could progress over time. So if you don't get surgery, then it could really get worse and be affecting your future and your life at the moment and future, because it's painful. So, number 13, when did I get my back brace? I got my back brace on July 25th in 2018. And number 14 is, have I ever went on a vacation while I had to wear my back brace? Yes, I actually did for 2 weeks to Texas in an RV. I slept on an airbed for 1 or 2 nights. The rest of the nights I slept on a pull-out couch because the airbed just wasn't working. I can sleep on an airbed, but not in a back brace. So I honestly don't mind anything, but like that. I mean, airbeds are fine, but not for back braces. Some people might be different, though. That was just for me. Number 15, how long, I cannot see. How long has it been since I got my back brace? It's been almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years July 25th. And I will post a picture of me in the waiting area or something, like waiting to get my back brace. That's the only way I remember that I got it on that day, because I was waiting that day to get it, and I took a picture and it had the date on it. So I'll post that so y'all can see. And then number 16 says, do I plan on having spinal fusion? Yes. Number 17, am I nervous for surgery? Yes, just because I've never had one, and it's all new and it's surgery and it's just a big deal. So yeah, of course. Number 18, what was my MRI experience like? And it was really great. I basically went in, waited at the hospital. They called me back. I put on scrubs, put some earplugs in, and then, oh girl, let me tell you what happened. Okay, they asked me if I wanted a movie to watch, and I really wish I would have watched a movie. But this is, I really think ahead of, like, I'm very cautious, so I don't really know how to explain that. But let me tell you, okay, so I didn't want to get the movie thing to watch because I was scared it was gonna fall off my head, and it's I never really seen what they were gonna, like, let me watch a movie with. But as far as I know, I think it was just one of those things that you put over your head. I don't even know what they're called, but I just put in earplugs, and then my nana and grandma came back, or my nana and my mom, my mom and my grandma came back, and then I just was in there for like 45 minutes to an hour long. They would tell me like how much longer I had in there, and I had a button to mash if I needed something. But that was really nice. I did not want to get the movie thing because I was scared it was gonna fall, and then if it fell, I would be moving, and I fell asleep, so I knew it would scare me if it fell off my face. And then I was scared that I had to redo the whole thing again, and I was already there for like almost 2 hours. And so I was scared that I would have to get it all redone, so I just didn't. I fell asleep though, so that was good. But it's really loud. If you're claustrophobic, it's not going to be that fun for you because it's all the way around your body. You can barely see the tip of your toes, and you can see, like, at first when I went in, I could see barely over my head, but you can't move when you're in there, so you have to be completely still. So that's why I fell asleep, and my hand kept falling asleep, and I could not, like, I did not want to move my hand because I knew that I was gonna, like, have to have the whole thing redone. I remember laying there, and I was just like, because basically they give you like a little button. You have to hold it like this. And my hand was falling asleep. Oh my gosh, I was like, oh, but it worked out fine. It wasn't the worst thing ever. But if you have to have one, they're not that comfortable. But you're gonna make it. You're gonna be fine. It's no pain. It's kind of gets you a little anxious, but it's okay. So if you're having an MRI, I wouldn't be scared. I didn't have to have an IV or anything. And not all people with this have to have that. I just had to have it to make sure there was no spinal fluid on me or on my spinal cord or anything. Yeah? Okay, that was my mom. She was hollering me. She was hollering at me from the bottom of the stairs. I could not hear her. I'm in my closet filming this video, so she didn't know. But anyway, I'm going to leave that in there because it's funny. So, not all people have to have MRIs that have this, so don't worry about it. It'll work out, everything. If you're just claustrophobic, that's the only part that you probably won't like. But the longest, I think, is like probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. I was only in there 45 minutes to an hour, so it's not that bad. And to be honest, I fell asleep. So, anyway. Yeah, but that's all I have for the video. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all my back brace. So let me go get it real quick and I will show y'all. Okay, so this is the back brace. Just for any of y'all wondering. Yeah, this part goes under this arm and then it has straps. Whoops. Yeah, girl, these things are Velcro. They're loud, too, in the morning when you get up and you gotta use the bathroom. It's like, everybody knows you getting up because these straps. So, yeah, that's basically how it works. You, like, lay back and then you put this around you, and this is the back of it. This is the side. This is the side here. You can see how it turns you, like, to the side. But, yeah, this is the brace just for all of those people out there who are wondering what they look like. And I gotta put this back down. There we go. Okay, I had to put it down. Anyway, so yeah, that's all I have for today's video. If you have any questions, you can let me know. You can send those to me on Instagram. Subscribe to my blog. That's in the link in my bio there on my Instagram. I'll put my socials at the end of the video so you can follow me if you want to on Instagram at Rose, aka Rosie. I've changed it so many times, so if it changes again, don't worry. I mean, I just don't know what to name it, but I just did that for fun. Okay, so that's all I have. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but that's all I can think of. If you have any other questions, let me know. Thank y'all so much, and I love making these videos, so hopefully getting better at it throughout making all the ones for y'all. So I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all. Have a good weekend.